I am about to go on one of the most epic adventures I've ever been on. In this travel series, I am going to do something I've never done before, and I don't think anyone else has done this ever before. Together with my friend Ryan, I am going to walk from West to East Bali. Walking around Bali is the perfect way to soak in the Balinese landscape and interact with the locals. We came up with a time schedule of 6 days that would take us 166 kilometers across Bali. We decided we would start in Gilimanuk, which is the most western part of Bali, and after that we would end our journey in the beautiful Amet, which is the most eastern part of the island. Every day we would have to walk between 20 and 30 kilometers to reach our end target, Amet. And this all brings me to Gilimanuk, which is the west side of Bali, and today we are going to start this epic walk. Started our day off here in Hotel Sari because we arrived yesterday night, because driving from Canggu to Gilimanuk is around 3 or 4 hours, so we didn't want to do it in the morning. And right now we are packing our bags and Vishnu is gonna help us with this. Vishnu, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I will be fine. I'm Vishnu.
So much stuff. Okay, so we have 2 bags here, alright, and then we have Ryan, his shoes tied up here, my bag in here, and then we have 2 more bags in there. So that's gonna be a bumpy ride for you, huh?
Yep, beginning of a challenge.
It's gonna be a real challenge. That is a lot of stuff that you're bringing with you.
Camera gear.
All camera gear?
And a poncho.
Wow! So for me, I only have 2 cameras in here, and for the rest mostly food and my phone and charging things. And let me show you the room that we stayed in. It is very basic because we booked this last minute, so Ryan and me had a bumpy sleep, you can say, because we didn't sleep that much. I think we both slept for like 3 or 4 hours, so we're not really well rested, but that's what's gonna make this day very, very interesting. Oh, Vishnu.
Going for the mission.
Going for the mission. Good luck. All right. See you later. Be safe. Bye. So it's walking time. I think it's now 7 a.m. so it's time to leave. The weather is actually really nice. We have 27 kilometers to walk today. We have a few stops set up. I'm actually excited. We're fresh. We didn't sleep that much, but we're gonna see how today goes. So our first stop is gonna be 1 hour and 33 minutes walking, and it's supposed to be 7.6 kilometers. It is now 7:30 and we are leaving the small streets. We're entering the big road now with lots of loud bikes, lots of big trucks, because we're close to Gilimanuk and there all the big trucks goes. So I'm really excited to see how this goes. I already see that there are cows here on the road, and I hope our walk will go smoothly. But the sunrise was absolutely beautiful. Ryan loved it too, right?
Oh, it was stunning.
It was really nice. Yeah, we have to go to the
Yeah,
left. Yeah, I have my Google Maps on. So we're now walking on the big road. That's the only downside, that we don't have sidewalks to walk on. So we are walking literally right next to the big traffic here.
5 minutes into the walk and Susan took us the wrong direction.
Oh my god, I feel terrible. I think it's safe to say that I'm not the person to do the directions from now on, but yeah, we are warm now, and right now we're gonna really go into the right direction. We had our first junction or turning. I just asked Ryan. We're off the main road now, so that's good. It's a little bit more quiet now. We don't have all the big trucks. But the funny thing is about this trip that we have no idea both what we're doing. We literally planned this, I think, 2 weeks ago. We didn't prepare that much. I didn't even prepare a lot of walking. I just put out my gym shoes and that's it. I'm normally not a big fan of walking, so it's gonna be definitely super interesting to see how my body is gonna react to walking the whole day, and also which things we're gonna see on the road. We're entering the monkey area, I think. We have a huge monkey right in front of us. I hope it's a nice one. I hope he doesn't bite or anything. Let's see. Oh, he just ran away. Oh my God. Oh, that's cute. We arrived just at this beautiful temple. It's a bit overgrown, but they're still doing some offerings here. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's so interesting that this temple is just here on the side of the road, and there's literally nothing. Like the whole road, as you can see, there's no one here. There's nothing. We are now really entering a different area with no shade at all. So we're in the middle of the sun. It's time to put on sunscreen, I think. This is gonna be an interesting walking experience. Okay, it is so hot. We're sweating like crazy. We have a quick stop now because we need to do some stretching and I need to put on some sunscreen. But we are now, I think, 5 or 6 kilometers on the road and we're close to our first stopping point, but it's sunscreen time. Everyone is watching at us like, what are they doing? We're literally standing here on the side of the road, hydrating ourselves and just like waving to all the local people. Hello. Good.
Pardon? Oh, we're going to Bayu Wedang.
Yeah. We're just walking. Walk along. Bye. That was so sweet. We were stopping alongside the road and this couple, they literally stopped and they were worried about us. It's just the best thing ever. They offered us transport. They were like, it's a long walk, do you know that? We were like, yeah, we like walking. Drive very fast here. So right now I think we are getting a little bit more closer to civilization because we just passed the first 2 shops we've seen in a long while. Ryan was starting to get worried that we couldn't get water, but this looks actually really good. So that gives us a little bit more hope that if something happens, we're safe. We made it onto the first stop of today. I think we're now at 6 or 7 kilometers. Looks like this. There are 2 super nice ladies inside. We're saying like, come here, come here. They have coffee, they have iced drinks, and they have food, and we can actually sit inside. There's a fan. So here they have food stall, which looks really good. And we're just gonna sit now and cool off a little bit. It's time to take off my shoes for like at least a few minutes because I'm getting my first blister already. And here you can see that's not looking good for me. So I will have to wear band-aids now, I think. All right, we have Vishnu now here, but we're leaving. Yeah. Enjoy your meal, Vishnu.
You too.
We'll see you later, yeah?
Yep.
Bye. Yeah. Terima kasih ya. Sampai jumpa. Bye. Whew. Okay, first stop, we did that. We set a second pinpoint, and according to Vishnu, we're gonna now walk towards the city, so we have more people, more places to see. It's not only the jungle anymore.
4.4 kilometers, so not too far.
Oh, that's not too far.
Yeah.
Okay.
53 minutes.
Okay, so let's say it's now an hour of jalan-jalan. So what we're noticing right now is that the road is insanely hot. It's like burning through our shoes. So we have really, really hot feet right now. I think that's gonna be quite of a challenge in the next hours because the sun is out and there's a beautiful temple on the right side. Ryan was like, look, look. That's beautiful, wow. Hello! My I love this. There's a beautiful wedding going on here. Everyone is dressed so nice. I love things like this. We're all getting super friendly smiles. Everyone is laughing at us. They're so friendly. We feel so welcome at the moment, and they're all actually really curious what we're doing and where we're going. So when we're telling them that we're walking, we get offered rides and stuff because they're worried that it's too hot for us. It's actually getting quite hot.
It's getting very, very hot. It's
Very
suddenly in the last
hot.
like 10 minutes just like got really hot.
It's insanely hot. I think now it is around like midday. We're gonna have a tough time now. So we were talking way too much. It was very interesting conversation. So we missed our turn for our second spot, but we're now walking towards it. We had to turn around and walk back a little bit, but apparently it's a beautiful beach. I think it's well needed because it's so hot at the moment. We're really, really sweaty, but we walk a lot. I think, what did you just say, 4 or 5?
4 or 5 kilometers.
We just walked 4 or 5 kilometers and it went by like this. So I'm really proud of us. We arrived at the beach. I love it, but it's very brown. So I don't know if I want to go in, but I do love the breeze that's here. That's really nice. Going in this water, as you can see, it's not very tempting, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I don't want my shoes to get too wet. Oh, we found a room that's open. Looks like this. Hello. And we're just gonna sit here and have some drinks. Right now it's time to really smash out a lot of kilometers. I think it's gonna be now almost a 2-hour walk with no stops. So we fueled up, we have water. It's the middle of the day, so it's gonna be the hottest point of the day. So wish us good luck. This is gonna be a tough one. We are officially at the half of our walk, which is now 13.4 kilometers. That is quite interesting. I do have to say my energy level is really good at the moment. Not sweating, I'm not too hot. So it's looking very bright for me. I don't know about you. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I am sweating and I am warm, but I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm powering along. We're lucky that it's flat.
That's the good thing. It's flat, so we're doing good. And it's now time to walk for, I think, 1.5 more hours until our next stop. We arrived at the crossing point to Manjangan Island. That is actually really interesting. I'm gonna go inside here now and see what we can do here. We just got told that this place has a really special white bird here, which Manjangan is actually known for. It is right here in a cage. Vishnu is gonna check it out now because Ryan and me, we need to get our walk on if we want to make it in time today. So we're gonna keep on walking and Vishnu is gonna go inside and I'll show you how the bird looks like right now. This is gonna be interesting. We're now in the middle of nowhere and there's a group of workers sitting on the side of the road. They're so confused what 2 foreigners are doing on the side of the road and they're all looking at us as if we're some weird people. Hello! Jalan, jalan! Bye! Yeah, they had so much fun looking at us, laughing at us. I don't know what they're saying, but at least we gave them a good time. Whew.
Why did you do that, Susan?
It's like all over my camera. I thought I could hold it and then it just like splurted in my... Oh.
Silly Billy.
Just made our stop alongside the road because it's still half an hour longer to the stop that we originally had planned, but it's so hot, like we're so sweaty, my hair is completely messed up. This was intense, like I was almost thinking about giving up because I was super tired. There's so much sun and the road is not made for walking, obviously we're sweating a lot, so now it's time to get some ice cream, get some cool drinks in us, feel a little better. time to leave. We just hit our 20k mark, so we're now walking 20 kilometers and it's not that far anymore to the hot springs. As you can see, it's getting cloudy, so it's actually looking better for us now. I'm not that sweaty anymore, but we're just saying to each other like our legs are hurting a lot. We see a sign there which says Banyuwadang, and that's where we need to go. So I think over there we can turn left, and then we're getting closer and closer. We officially made it now from West Bali to North Bali. So we crossed that border. So right now our adventure is going to continue in North Bali. How are you feeling?
Tired, really tired.
Yeah.
Hot, I don't know if I've mentioned that. My legs are aching, they feel like jelly.
Yeah.
Looking forward to hopefully these relaxing hot springs.
Yes,
to
same.
chill out for a little bit.
Yeah, it's a really tough time that we're having right now, but almost the end of day one. That's on the positive side. I don't think I've ever been more excited to see a sign. Welcome to Banyuwadang Hot Spring. Thank you. We need it. Right now I'm in the hot spring and Orion and I are both a little bit shook with how much our feet are hurting. Like we have so many blisters on them and like I don't feel like we prepared well enough for this trip. We kind of underestimated it. But I do have to say it feels really nice to be now in the heat. So right now I'm just gonna enjoy myself a little bit here. So after the hot springs, we gathered all the energy we had left and we walked for I think around 1 hour to Sumber Kima Hill Resort. That's where we're staying tonight. This place is so beautiful. The views are absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that we're here tonight because staying here will get us more energy. We can refuel a bit. We're ordering some food right now. But first things first, I'm gonna jump in this beautiful pool that they have. Dip in the pool was so much needed because I still can't believe that we did 27 kilometers today of walking. I've never walked this far in my life, never ever ever, and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. I am full of blisters. Ryan is full of blisters as well. To be honest, we are in a lot of pain, so I'm actually quite worried how we are going to do tomorrow and the days after. As you can see, I have a sunburn as well, although I put a lot of sunscreen on. But right now it's time to order some food. I'm really happy that we're here at this beautiful place in Sumber Kima. It has 3 bedrooms and just being here in the pool, watching the sun go down here, it's just the best way to end this day. And now it's time to get some good food inside of us and refuel for tomorrow because this is gonna be a big day as well. Morning and Salamat Pagi. Today is day 2 of our crazy walk and right now we're still in Sumber Kima Hill Resort. It is located in Banyuwadang. Today we're gonna walk to Gerokak, which is I think 27 or 28 kilometers, so it's even a little bit more far than what we did yesterday. I do have to say I'm completely covered in blisters. As you can see, I have a lot of band-aids here that I put on because it's still quite painful. I woke up with a lot of blisters again. So today is gonna be a bit of a challenge for me because my foot is in pain, but that's okay. I think I can handle it because I'm putting on new shoes today, so that will be okay. Right now we're ordering some breakfast. We can fuel myself up and then after that we can start walking.
We're all struggling with blisters this morning.
My foot is covered in plaster already, but it's so painful. Thank you. Started day a little bit later. It is now I think 9 a.m. and we are leaving the villa, but we're first going to the lobby because we need to check out of Sumber Kima. I absolutely love this place, and we're getting a small ride with the bikes because we first need to go to the lobby and then we need to go downhill, and then we're gonna start walking from the side of the road. Today we have Jill helping us out as well with all the stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming here, girl.
Of course. Susan?
Ja?
Okay, ja.
Cheap price transport?
Okay, cheap price, ja.
Alright. Hati-hati ya. Oh, it's time to walk now. We're at the starting of the road. Here's the big road. And we have to say goodbye to the bikes. Bye guys. Thank you. See you later.
Next stop. Susan ready to go. That's the wrong way, Susan. So we're just at the entrance to Sumber Kima. You can see the sign over there. Yeah, this is where we finished off yesterday, and now we continue. We got 6.5 kilometers until the first stop. Maybe an hour and a half, something like that.
We are now 5 minutes into our walk, and we started off today a little bit late, so it's actually already quite sunny. So we now have to walk, I think, 6.5 kilometers. Ah, that's gotta be more than an hour, but I'm positive, and the road is actually not too busy. I quite like it. So we're off to a good start. It is hot today, and it's almost already time to put on sunscreen because it's so early in the morning and I'm already sweating like crazy. But the views are definitely worth it because we have a view at all the beautiful mountains. It's stunning. Okay, it's time to get a drink and to put on some sunscreen because I feel like I'm burning already. We have to cross the street and there are some bikes coming up. So let's see. We made it across the street and time to get some drinks! Time to leave Suksma. Yeah. I almost forgot my water. I have it now. I have this little kid that's super interested in our walk. Hello! Apa kabar? Bye! Hello! So cute. Well, we have company now. We're not with the two of us anymore. It's getting very busy on the road right now. Literally the only wind that we're getting is from all the trucks passing by because they drive so hard. I am drenched in sweat. My back is completely wet. There's this huge, beautiful house here with a pool in front. Oh, you have no idea how tempting that is to jump in there right now. It's insanely hot today. Oh, we should have turned.
We went too far.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. Again, we walked too far. Jill and Vishnu just bumped into us. They're like, no, you have to go back. So we have to go back a little bit to our first meeting point, which is at the beach. I'm really excited to go to the beach right now because I'm completely drenched in sweat. It's gonna be a good cooling off. Oh my God. This is beautiful. I want to jump in. So we want to ask if we can go in the water. There's also apparently good snorkeling here, so it might be a nice way to cool off, but it's really sad. Everything is closed. There are no people to be seen. This normally would be like a really big resort. Vishnu has been here a few years ago and he said back then there were a lot of people. Right now there's no one. It's completely empty and deserted. We just checked Google Maps. We are now at Pantai Pamutaran. Almost no people here, but we just heard that there's an amazing snorkeling spot right over there, and it's quite an interesting spot actually. Brian, how do I explain how they are making this reef? Can you help me? Can you please explain?
So what they've done is they've made an artificial reef within the reef, and then they've put a little hut on the water with solar panels on the top. The solar panels take the energy from the sun, bring it down, and they pass it through a cable that goes through the reef, which causes the reef to grow 5 times at normal rate of natural growth.
You all remembered that?
That's what Wishney told us.
Jesus, you remembered that very well. I forgot it already. But yeah, that's what we're figuring out right now. If we can get some goggles and fins and we can go down there, because it would be really cool to explore, because there are statues there. And I can't wait because I'm super sweaty, I'm really hot, and I am ready to go in this beautiful weather. Ibo Donut just rocked up on the beach here.
Thank you.
And she has donuts and everything with green beans, and we are quite hungry and looking forward to a snack. Which one do you recommend? Chocolate?
Yeah.
I think Tatsuini, one.
Green bean.
And
green
one.
Bean, green bean.
Yeah, I want to have this and this. Vishnu just rocked up with this bag. It's 40k for a whole outfit, which is, I think, flippers, snorkel, fins. Okay, well, fins, snorkel, 40k per person, so now it's time to try them on. Bye, terima kasih. Now that we got our fins, it's time to put on the bikini.
Let's go dive in and see what we can find.
Alright, we just came out of the ocean, which was absolutely amazing. It was so beautiful. I saw sea turtles and we even saw a snake, and it was such a nice way of cooling down. Right now we are going to hike again to our next point and take you guys along. I'm really excited. It's looking positive now.
So yeah, the beach was fun, but the fins have destroyed the blisters on my feet. It now really hurts. It's really hard to even put my foot on the floor, but about maybe like 30 or 40 minutes since we left the beach now, and we're coming up on some really cool mountains.
Perfect. We are stressing out because Ryan here is flying his drone. The rain is really coming in, we're getting wet, so we need to put on a rain jacket. But what I want to say is, rain or no rain, look at this temple behind me. This is absolutely stunning. It goes up with stairs, and then right there you can see that there's a hole in this big mountain, and that is where the temple is located. This is so beautiful, but right now we need to put on a rain jacket, unfortunately. I don't like rain, that's why I moved to Bali. But okay, let's get the rain jackets on. Oh no! This is really not good! Oh my god! No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Not at all. Okay, it's still raining, but not as bad as I thought it would be. Oh my god, look at this! Wow, I haven't seen that much monkeys ever before in Bali. I don't know if you can see it, but there are a lot of monkeys here. And it's probably because this is a temple. So let's see how close we get. The monkeys are actually fighting with the dog right now. This is so funny. But because there are a lot of offerings at this temple, I think that's why there are a lot of monkeys. There's a lot of rain coming in now. Oh no. I can't believe it. I have to put my camera aside right now because there's literally too much rain going on. So I will see you guys
On the GoPro.
on the GoPro, on Ryan's GoPro. So my camera's gonna go away now.
And literally 30 seconds later, now we are getting blasted with rain. Hopefully it's quick to pass. It's come out of nowhere. It's literally, it looks really light and sunny, but that happens quite a lot in Bali. Like, it looks like that it's good and then suddenly it rains. We're all waterproofed up, jackets on, powering through. So all these monkeys are sitting here sheltering from the rain. Look at this tree behind it. Look at that. That's insane. It's so good. And the sun is being so diffused by the clouds right now that the light is perfect.
things are looking better for us. It stopped raining, we're walking now, we're making a lot of progress, and the local people are all waving at us. They're all giving us their best wishes, their love and support, because we're telling that we're walking from West to East Bali. So they're all super supportive. They're all saying you're a little bit crazy, but good luck, we will pray for you. So I love the local people here in Bali so much that they make this trip. It's literally the best thing ever. Food time, stop over viewpoint, Warung Panchar. Yes, please, we need it now. Food time. We need this so much. After rain, sweatiness, a lot of kilometers again. We have no idea what we are on right now, but this Warung, we really need it. We see a lot of fishermen over there, which probably means that we are going to eat some fresh fish, hopefully. Oh, there is literally the Warung. I can't wait. The sign, Warung Panchar, yes. We just found this absolute gorgeous Warung alongside the road, and Jill and Vishnu are joining us right now to have some lunch here because we are super hungry. It's really hot still. I am getting really tired and my feet are burning, and this is the view of the Warung, so it's time to sit here now and have some lunch. I ordered a mee goreng seafood. So I'm gonna have my mee, which I'm really excited about, and some seafood because we're right next to the sea, so hopefully it will be good. Terima kasih. Thank you. The food looks really good. Time to dig in now. Oh, I love it. It's time to go again. We just had food. It's getting quite late, so we need to get our walk on because otherwise we'll arrive home in the dark, and we don't want to do that. Backpacks on, our stomachs are filled, and it's now time to walk. Such a long journey still, but we need to keep walking because it's getting quite cloudy and dark, so we'll see. We are close to our accommodation, which is much needed, but I am at an amazing place. We are at the one and only vineyard in Bali. There's none other vineyard in Bali, which makes this super interesting. It is called Hutton Wines, and it's located here up north in Bali, and there is literally no other vineyard here. So I'm pretty excited to be here. I have no idea how it tastes. The shop is closed, unfortunately, because it is quite late. I am really out of breath as well. But this is how it looks like. It's absolutely stunning, and we have an amazing backdrop here with beautiful mountains and palm trees, so this has to be one of the most beautiful vineyards I've ever seen. So I kept saying vineyard, Ryan says it's vineyard, so I mispronounced it, but that's because I'm Dutch, so I'll just blame it on that. So right now we are walking alongside the vineyard, and it's at the end of the road where we are staying. It's called Buana Eco Farm, and I literally can't wait to be there because this was hectic again today. I think it's only 10 more minutes, hopefully. It's a wrap for today, and this place looks insane. I can't wait to show you guys because there are so many mountains in the backdrop. I'm really happy to be there, but as you probably see, I'm exhausted. So I need to have a break for a few minutes, jump into the pool, and I see you guys when I'm showered and I feel better. Nice to see you. Oh my god, this place is stunning. We have these two rooms next to each other. That's gonna be amazing. So for tonight we are staying at such a gorgeous place. It is called Buana Eco Lodge, and it is for nature lovers who are wanting to spend time in the local Bali life. I 100% recommend it if you are around Gerogak area in North Bali, because this place is so serene. You literally feel like you're in the middle of nature, and what I actually do really like about this place is that it's totally self-sufficient. They have organic farm plants and tropical fruits and vegetables with an eco-friendly concept. It also breeds freshwater fish and other domestic animals as part of natural conservation. The Buana Cafe provides tasty food and fresh and healthy drinks, where all the materials are sourced directly from the farm. So that is what I really like about this place, is that it's all directly from their own farm. So that shows only like how sustainable they are and also how ecological beautiful they are. While Ryan is swimming in the pool, I am gonna get changed and I am going to put my bikini on and dive into the pool as well. This was the end of day 2. We did 28 kilometers today. I don't have to say again that I'm tired because I said it so many times already. I will see you in the morning. Good morning and Salamat Pagi from Gerogak. Today is day 3. I had a very bumpy night. I didn't sleep that well unfortunately, so I'm not that fit today. But we have to walk from Gerogak to Lovina, and right now we are on the main road. We just walked out and it's time to get our walk on because today is a lot of distance that we need to walk and my feet are hurting. So I'm really excited how this is gonna go and we're gonna see. The good news is that it's not too hot. It's sunny, but there's still clouds. And I changed to these shoes today. So hopefully these shoes are gonna save me because my blisters are hurting like crazy. So I think these shoes will be better. And I think our first meeting point is gonna be around 5 or 6 kilometers walking, which is gonna take again, I think 1 or 2 hours. Hello! This is again a very long, straight, boring road where we're walking now. And yeah, it's getting very hot. And this is, I think, a few kilometers just going straight with nothing special going on. Lapu? On the...
Can I help you?
She wants some cream
What
for
are you looking
blisters.
for?
I have blisters a lot on my feet.
Uh-huh.
Do you have... I want to have
Like a cream?
Cream, yes.
Yeah. What?
It's
Can I
really
see?
painful, like I have now this over it, but it's infecting.
Infecting. Anglah, kini gak? Krim mau in.
We've got 6 people in here all trying to help Susan out with her blisters.
On our YouTube channel, we make a video about it.
What is the name of your?
Gypsy
How many kilometers from Glimmerman?
We've done
162 kilometers in total.
I'm not strong enough for that.
You should subscribe and then you'll see yourself back in the video.
Maybe your Instagram as well.
Okay, this one.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
Terima kasih.
You'll see
have a
us
good day.
jalan-jalan on the video. So I ran into the first store that I saw in hope that I could get something for my blisters, even a cream or something, because my blisters are getting infected and they had no idea what I was talking about. And then one guy spoke English and he tried to help us and he was so surprised that we're walking from Gilimanuk to Amet. But I loved meeting him. It was such a good conversation. This is actually sad to see. Everywhere we walk around here in Bali, there is so much trash. And it's just thrown here and it's even in the river. Yeah, it's everywhere.
Ya, ini dari apa, Pak? Oh, umurannya dulu ya?
Yeah.
Can you show your phone, like so you can see, they can see it, like how it looks like.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, I did explain.
Okay, thank you, Vishnu. Yeah.
This time it's going much better than the last time we tried this.
Take it.
I'm taking it, yeah.
Oh, gini ya? Ke sini ya, Bu ya?
Wow.
Hello.
Can you with me in the afternoon?
Oh no, I'm walking to Lovina. So I can't.
The south.
Okay, which salve? Do you have a salve that I can put on? Do you have a recommendation?
Please give the headphone with my.
Okay. She wants to.
I'm dripping with sweat in this place. They got 2 aircon units and both of them are off.
This was so nice. I had a lot of pain on my feet, so I decided to go and to a pharmacy. They offered me such amazing help. They were calling with the wife who is a doctor. She gave me tips on what to do with my feet, and they gave me this whole bag of things that I can do with it now. So it definitely feels already a lot better. And I think I spent 70k, which is definitely worth it for me because they treated my left foot and it feels already way better. The time has come. There is an Indomaret and an Alphamart next to each other, and we are so thirsty and we're gonna be spoiled by choice finally, because all these small shops, I love them, but they don't have much choice, and it's now time to get some ice cold drinks and maybe even some snacks. So yes, I'm a very happy lady now. But we have to cross this busy road. That's okay, and here it is. This is so well needed. Oh, this aircon. Oh, aircon. This is what we needed all this time. Aircon and some water. We are now at a local shop. We walked by and this lovely guy he recognized. I think one of us. Let's see.
About
Maybe
the culture in Bali.
Gypsy and sneakers.
Yeah, Gypsy
I
and
think.
sneakers. Yeah.
Really? That is amazing.
I think that's right.
Yes, that's me. Oh, you're subscribed already?
Yeah.
Amazing. This is so funny.
I'm subscribed you.
Oh, terima kasih banyak. That's amazing. We are now making a video where jalan-jalan Gili Manuk Ahmad.
Ahmed.
Jalan-jalan. Yeah.
Oh, so far.
Yeah, it's really fun.
So far. Maybe 1 hour, 2 hour, half hour maybe.
By car, yeah.
By car, it's
By walking, 33 hours.
6 days.
6 days.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'll see you around,
I
yeah?
hope you always love Bali. I love Indonesia.
Of course we do. We
Yeah.
love Indonesia. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Oh my God, this was so nice. Saya boleh gila. Jalan-jalan. Gili Manuk. Ahmad. Yeah, crazy. It was his idea.
Oh, it's her idea.
No, we live here.
Yeah.
Canggu. From Sumberkima. Wow.
I'm going to Java to fishing.
Oh, me.
I have 2 boats, 1 big boat and then 1 small boat.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So,
these fish come from Java then?
yeah, from Java.
Wow. Your husband did good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good husband.
Good husband.
Mini busy, I have 4 cards. You know how expensive, yeah?
Yeah, I know. I should know.
You been
We do YouTube.
you YouTube, yeah?
Yeah. I think tourism needs to come back soon.
I hope the tourists many coming to Bali.
Exactly.
I hope Bali already. I hope.
We're doing the best we can. We're currently
Yeah,
promoting all around Bali.
Around
Of
Bali,
course.
you
We're
know?
promoting the whole north and west and east Bali.
Everybody that's
Yeah.
healthy. We put the master. We already
Yes.
vaccine,
Yeah, vaccine
you
as
know.
well.
For everybody is good. I hope
Yes.
that my Bali, my boat on the road is coming better.
Yeah.
Yes, we all hope so. We're doing our best. This was actually so interesting because this woman was working as a tour guide before, and right now, because the lack of tourism, her and her husband started to do fishing. So they are fishing around Java now as well, and they're selling their fish back there. And she's just really hoping that tourism comes back. We all do. It's about time. We're now almost close to our room where we're gonna meet Vishnu for a bit and have some lunch because our feet are killing us. I think it's now almost 10k, right?
Yeah, getting there.
How are you feeling?
My feet, I was okay. It's like stopping and starting is horrible, but when I'm walking, it's not too bad. My legs are starting to ache and my feet are quite like numb now.
Yeah. Oh, and I see we enter Spider Park. We have really huge spiders over here.
Oh my God.
They're massive, right? Holy, this is the biggest spiders I've ever seen. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. I wish I could show you guys better, but this spider is huge. It's bigger than my whole hand, I think. I was trying to record the spiders and I just almost bumped into one. I have like goosebumps. Spiders are not my favorite animals. I see the biggest grasshopper I've seen in a long while here as well. I don't know what we entered, but it feels like we're in Jumanji at the moment. There are like so many huge insects and there's spiders everywhere. I really don't like this. This is huge. This is, I think, the same size as my hat. This is really scary. No, don't call me up for these spiders. Not my best timing of the day. Ryan abandoned me in Spider Town, but we made it to this little room where hopefully there are no spiders and we can have some food. I think we're at 10k now walking. Really tired and really grossed out by all the spiders, so time to get some food. Nasi goreng ayam, Coca-Cola?
No.
No?
Es jeruk.
Es jeruk. Ya, makasih.
Berapa?
Satu?
Dua.
Okay, we just had our food. It was really good, but somehow I'm really tired. I don't know what's going on, but my body is very, very tired. And I just see I have a really bad sunburn as well. So it's time now to get on walking. I just put on sunscreen, so that's good. But we really need to get going now because I think we still have almost 20 kilometers that we need to do now. We are currently making a lot of progress. We're buffering through and it is going really well. I do have some pain, but if I just keep walking, I think it's all gonna be fine. And we're making a lot of kilometers right now. So I'm gonna put my camera in the bag and just keep on walking. Quick update, I am now at Bubunan and it is only 13 more kilometers to Lovina, so I made so much progress in a really short amount of time. I'm really sweaty, but I do have to say I'm really proud, so I'm gonna keep on going and I'll see you at the next stop. Terima kasih, bye! Okay, this was so much needed. I saw a coffee place alongside the road and I got myself a coffee. This was only 8k, it's not even 60 cents. And yeah, I'm gonna drink my coffee while I'm walking because I really need it. I'm sweating like crazy, but I think I just did 5 kilometers in half an hour. So things are looking really good. We're now at this really nice place. Hello! Hello! Where there is this big field and there's a river. There are lots of local kids playing football and kids were all screaming, come down here, Chantik even. They know my name. I told them I'm called Susan. And what I actually see now is the first sign to Lovina. They keep screaming. So I decided to come down and I am here with all the kids right now. They're super curious. I talked to them a little bit. I could say that I'm from the Netherlands and that I live in Canggu. And right now I'm just walking around here because there are lots of fishermen actually and the river is super beautiful. There are cows here and they're playing football here, so maybe I'll join them for a little bit. But right now they're super curious and I'm gonna try to say to them that I have a YouTube channel which is called Gypsy and Sneakers. I'm gonna have them subscribe. Subscribe Gypsy and Sneakers! It is definitely not very common that foreign people come here because there are more and more kids joining and they're all super curious about what I'm doing, why I'm walking around here, but I love it. I'm having a lot of good conversations, hello, with them and they're so curious. It's really, really nice. It's so adorable. Dadah! Sampai jumpa!
Foto lagi mu. Semuanya hanya foto nak.
Dadah, dadah. 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 Dadah.
Sampai jumpa!
Dadah.
After such a long walk, I think I walked for almost 1.5 hours or 2 hours straight, I made it to Lovina Beach, and lots of things are closed here actually, but here you can see the statue of Lovina Beach, and it's actually sad to see that a lot of things are closed here. Hello! But there are still some things open actually, and everyone is super surprised to see a foreigner walking here. No, thank you. But it's 900 meters to the hotel, and to be honest, I can't wait. I am completely exhausted. This was such a long walk, but I'm almost there. This is really sad to see all the shops are closed. All of them, the local warung said normally everything would be open, so that is actually really sad. Lovina, you guys have no idea how happy I am to see this sign of Lovina. A sidewalk. I haven't seen a sidewalk in forever. Do you see that? 60 meters? I can't wait. Oh, I'm so tired. I made it to the hotel. Just got in the pool. I need to cool off because today was really intense. Ryan didn't make it because he had so much pain in his foot and his hip. I did the last part completely by myself, which was new as a woman walking along the highway here in Bali, but it was a very good experience. I do have to say I'm really tired. I'm in a lot of pain because my feet are full with blisters and they're bleeding as well. I have sunburn, I have mosquito bites. So it's time for me to rest now and to chill for a bit here in the pool. That pool time was so much needed. It's now time to take care of my blisters, get some food and have a good night of sleep. So I'm gonna see you in the morning. And what happens during the next days, you can see in the last episode of this documentary. We got completely lost, almost fainted from the heat, new exciting faces joined us, and we found the biggest hidden gem of the island. Make sure to subscribe and watch the final episode so you don't miss anything of this epic adventure.